What's up, eight lifers? Welcome to our channel. I am Saquana, and we're going live today on a topic of discussion we have also with us. Y'all want to introduce yourself?
I'm Jakasi.
Hi. Oh, I'm Anaya.
And so, our topic of discussion today is I'm not keeping up with the Joneses. And so, we're going to talk about this, give you our view on it. And the new unique thing is that I'm a millennium, and Anaya and Kasi are Generation Z. So we kind of have different viewpoints on things. So it's good so you'll get to hear that my viewpoint, their viewpoint, different age gaps here. So let's get this topic started, shall we? So when we think about keeping up with the Jones, I know y'all heard that topic before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like you comparing yourself or trying to keep up with other people. Like they live in a certain lifestyle and you trying to follow suit by, buying things and trying to keep up appearance and stuff like that. And what do y'all think about that? I, for one, a person, I'm not keeping up with the Joneses. What about y'all? What you think about that?
I'm not either, especially because I'm a student, so I don't even have the money to try even keep up if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm. What
So
about you, Kai?
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no.
I don't either. That's I'm only 22, so it's very hard right now.
Hard to keep up with my.
It's true. Being older than y'all, it's hard to keep up with it at my age. But anyway, but why would people want to keep up with other people anyway? You don't know the struggle it took for somebody to get to where the point that they are now. If they live in a lavish lifestyle and everything like that, so you don't know what it takes for them to get there. So like, why would I want to try to keep up with that, knowing that it costs money, it costs time, costs energy, and all that type of stuff? You know.
Yeah, people see success and then just think that it's everything.
Right, like it's like a fast overnight type of thing. You can just get it right
Yeah.
away, and it's
Mhm.
crazy. It's no even though we got a big age gap here, it's similar standpoints on this topic of keeping up with not keeping up with the Joneses. So, like, why do you think people try to keep up with other people? Think it's a lack of insecurity or something like that?
I think yeah, maybe like a lack of insecurities or just like I don't know the appearance of how it looks and how it looks on others may influence them to try and keep up. Like if you see someone rocking the newest Gucci bag, you're like, oh, that's nice. So we go either spend money that I don't have to get the same thing, or try and
Right,
find a knockoff to make it look like I have it.
right. Anybody out there joining listening to us, please subscribe to our channel 8 Life. Hit the like button as you come in, and I'm also going to hit the drop a link, so if you want to come up and talk with us, feel free to do so. Got one person out there listening. Hello, Jaquana. So I'm gonna drop the link, and if you want to join us, please feel free to come up and give your thoughts on I'm not keeping up with the Joneses, or why you think people keep up with other people or try to live a lifestyle that they're not accustomed to. So bear with me. This is our first time going live, and we struggle streaming over here. So hold on a second. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, so anybody who want to join can feel free to do so. So I just dropped the link in the chat. If you want to come up and give your opinion, share your thoughts on why people keep up with the Joneses, please feel free. The link is in the chat, and you are welcome to come up and join us. Sometimes I think people keep up with the Joneses. It's like a lack of insecurity that a person may have. And if you're that type of person, if you have any insecurities going on in your life, you might need to want to dive deep and look at it yourself and do a self evaluation of why I want to keep up with other people, live a life that is not I'm not accustomed to, I can't afford. Keeping up with the Joneses can be expensive. It could come be a habit. It could be an obsession, and it can cause a lot of depth in your life that is going to be hard to get out of.
I don't even think
Yeah.
I gave my opinion on that, but I think most people do it because I think they see other people like
Mhm.
living a certain lifestyle, so
Right.
they prefer like, oh, I want this, or you know how some people support more popular people than they do people that's coming up. So I guess they
Mhm.
feel like if my lifestyle looks this way, everybody would support me before, they support
Mhm.
anybody else that's not.
Yeah. And then y'all age group, y'all see are y'all peers? Do you notice any of your peers trying to keep up with other people, a
A lot of
lifestyle that a lot?
It's a lot of this.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of like I feel like especially nowadays,
Mhm.
like as I became like 21 or like in my 20s, I see people like especially because I'm a girl. Whenever like there's an event or something to go out, I know I do it sometimes. I literally buy a new outfit as if I don't already have clothes in the closet.
Mhm.
And so yeah, people just buy new things just to like make it seem like, oh, I got a new fit on for this, I got a new fit on for that event, like when they really don't have to spend the money. And I know I do it sometimes too, but yeah.
So we have a question. Somebody said, what are our thoughts on social media in this topic about keeping up with the Joneses? You can see that on a lot of social media. Um,
that plays a
with
big role
people
in it, actually.
say it again.
I said that plays a big role in it, actually.
People
Yeah, it
keeping trying to
influences
keep up.
people.
Right,
Yeah,
right. And it is like we said before, it's expensive trying to keep up with somebody. It's like you should be your authentic self. You know, if
Mm,
if you didn't grow up, I think most of the times people grow up trying to live this lifestyle or try to keep up with other people is because probably they grew up poor or in a lower class. And so they feel like, well, I want this and I want it now, so I'm going to do whatever I can to get there, not
yeah.
knowing that it can cause a lot of debt and all that type of stuff like that. And so it's not really a good thing to try to be like somebody and keep up with the Joneses or keep up with other people.
Mhm.
So yeah. So what do y'all feel like some of the reasons why people or your peers keep up or try to keep up with other people? Is it a
Um,
status, money, trying to fit in?
maybe just like a status, like a rep.
Mhm.
I
I
don't
would
know.
say they be
People are
trying
used to
to
looking
fit
at stuff.
in,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I would say trying to fit in.
Mhm. What make people want to fit in though? Like you think it's called like low self-esteem that people want to fit in so they trying to compare themselves and keep up with somebody else?
It doesn't. I don't
That
know. It doesn't always have to be like low self esteem. That can definitely play a part, but
Mhm.
I don't think it's always there. I think it's just I don't know, just
I
keeping
think
up
it's
with like
more
everyone else.
so. I think it's
Mhm.
more so they want people to feel like they are doing better than the other person. Maybe that's
Mhm.
what I would say.
And sometimes, this keeping up with the Joneses is a big facade because it's fake. Like, I'm trying to live your life now. So I'm buying the Gucci, I'm buying the Benz and all this type of stuff. But that's not really their real life. You just trying to do it to appease somebody else. You try to keep up with somebody else.
Yeah.
Anybody out there
But
want to join the conversation? I dropped the link. Please feel free to join.
most definitely because they have that new saying, what it's called, push and pee. That
I never heard of that. What does that mean?
well, it's a little saying that the rapper Gunna started pushing P. Basically, like he got all this money, so now everybody's supposed to be pushing P, but really pushing B, which is broke. So I guess I don't know.
So what's a P and pushing P stand for?
It means I think paid, right?
Power?
I think paid, pushing paid. I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I never heard of
I
that
mean, the
before.
emoji is a paid emoji, but like when you when he breaks it down, like anything can be push and pee. Like if you treat your girl right, then
Yeah,
you push and pee. If
the
you
push and pee. Yeah,
take it,
but I mean, it
making sure that you have
understands
a house
for different
before you
things.
buy the car. Like doing smart things with your money or smart things to get you some money.
Mhm.
If your
Okay.
priorities aren't straight, that's not pee. That would be like that's a good example.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
You buy your mom a house or your family a house before you buy a new car. That's pee.
So,
I don't
but
know.
do you consider that keeping up with somebody though?
Nah, I consider that. I don't know. I don't consider that keeping up with somebody.
I guess you probably kind of define that on what ways they doing it to get there. Are they comparing themselves with somebody else? Oh, they got this, so I'm gonna run out there and get it. If they compare themselves to somebody else, then you could probably say they're keeping up with the Joneses at that point.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess so.
but I mean, you
Somebody,
never know
somebody
how
in the
long
chat
it
say,
took
"What does
for
the P
somebody else to
mean?"
get it.
I'm trying to figure that out myself. What the P means? I guess it doesn't mean power. I guess it can mean a lot of things.
Yeah,
Power.
it really means a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really think the P stands for anything. I think it's just like
Yeah,
it's a saying.
I mean, it doesn't really.
Just a saying.
It doesn't really have
Oh,
a.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all I was trying
it's
to
just
like
like
say. Like for an example, like if you buy your family a house before you buy a new car, that would be considered push and pee. Or if you're like
okay.
investing your money in different businesses so your money can grow, that's push and pee. I don't know, something
Okay.
like that.
Well, this is my first time hearing that. I guess because I really don't listen to. You say Ghana. I don't really listen to rap music at all. So you
what.
know, a lot of things y'all probably say. I was probably my first time hearing it.
Understandable.
Oh, telling my age ain't a. So anybody who want to join us, please feel free to come up. I dropped the link in the chat.
I think the most
Anybody?
thing that everybody that's like our age, or Gen
Mm-hmm.
Z, if you want to call it, I think everybody the most important thing that everybody have to understand is that everybody has their own takeoff time.
Right, right.
So I think that's where they get it
That is
confused
true. I agree. Because
or
a lot
don't
of people
understand.
they see like I don't know, like they see somebody else blowing up and it's like this is not my like. Where's my time? What is it my time to blow up, make money? Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so they feel like, they trying to get there as quick as possible.
They
Especially y'all,
trying to
y'all generation is like, I want it now. I want it quick and I want it now instead of,
yeah.
waiting to the progress to learn things and to grow. Y'all just want it now. Seems like in my eyes, that's what I think. But I
I
could be
agree. Yeah,
wrong.
like that comes like when it comes to money too. Like people now they want the money now, so everybody's either they're gonna hit a scam. I don't know. They're gonna find a quick way to get money instead of finding a job and a
Mm-hmm.
steady income that'll bring them money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess we're
Yeah.
impatient.
Well, a lot of people in my generation is not patient either. So I think that's on both
No, you gotta
sides.
know.
Yeah. And so, like, I thank y'all for tuning in with me on this topic of discussion. Like, this is our first live, and we're gonna do this again and again. There will be many more. Any more things y'all have on keeping up with the Joneses, or I'm not keeping up with the Joneses that y'all want to discuss, or your thoughts?
Mm, I think I hit all the points.
Okay. What about you, Kasi? You there still, Kasi? Okay, guess he don't have nothing else to say. I just want anybody who feel like they have to keep up the Joneses, please look in deep inside yourself and see what is the root cause of this. The cause of me want to keep up with somebody else, to keep up with a status that I'm maybe not accustomed to or can't afford. Because keep trying to keep up with somebody else can be a exception. It could cause a lot of debt. It is not healthy. So you want to look at those things, look inside yourself to see what the root cause. And like I mentioned before in the the discussion, that many people who feel like they grew up poor or less than, feel like now that I'm older or grown, I want all this, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to get it, and but not knowing that it costs. It costs. And if you're not careful, you can get cause a lot of harm to yourself, getting yourself in a lot of debt, and it's hard to get out of. So you want to be careful and mindful of those things. So I advise you as a person, if you seek and have low self-esteem because that's a root cause of you trying to keep up with somebody else, seek professional help on those things. Now, all things that we share is just our opinion. This is a friendly conversation, no advice. Um, of our just our opinions. So if you really need help in those areas, trying to see what's the root cause of your keeping up with other people and then keeping up with the Joneses, I advise you to seek professional help. I thank you for tuning in to with us tonight on the topic. I'm not keeping up with the Joneses. Like I said, this is our first one. We will be doing this again and again. We'll get better and better at it. If it's your first time visiting our website, please subscribe to our channel, like our video, even share it so we can get our subscribers up. We thank you, and like always, expect increase and great harvest today. Bye.